Are we in the mood for some yoga today? And if you're not, why not? If you've never given yoga a try, then why? Because it's not really for you? I don't know. You got to try some different things, especially during this period in time, right? And look, you get to wear crazy pants. Today I put my whale shark pants on. Not that you ever want to look like a bloody whale in a pair of pants. I'm going to do a mix today, a little yin, a little yang, a little yang, a little yin. So we'll wake up the body, unblock some stuff, and then we will crash hard and chill out. All right, so if that sounds like a plan, you are in the right place. So just sit your bums down on your mat. Let's get started. Bend the knees. Oh, slowly wind your way down. Give your knees a big hug first of all, especially if nobody else is hugging you. You might as well do it yourself. That's what I say. Every day. That's it. Give yourself a squeeze. And just plant the feet into the ground. See if your knees will fall apart. Creak them open. Soles of the feet can come together. Get all your fiddles out of the way. I'm going to tie my hair back. And I'm going to shut up, lay down. Settle my shoulders into the ground, my elbows. Take a deep inhale and exhale it out, sigh it out. Okay, here we go. Maybe left hand onto the heart. Right hand onto the belly. And just ground yourself. You can maybe close your eyes or just soften your gaze. If you close your eyes and just notice the belly rising underneath that right hand. Look, it's breathing all by itself without you having to tell it what to do. Imagine that. What if you trusted life that way? Therein lies the lesson. That's why we're all here. Feel your heart. There may be one thing that you are grateful for this morning. Just picture that. Feel that. Notice the change energetically in your heart when you think of something that makes you smile. And maybe just a little gratitude that we woke up today alive. We get another go around. If we could start every day there, I think we'd do a lot better. Draw the knees together. Oh, yeah. Hug the knees into the chest. Take an inhale, and exhale, just plant the feet onto the ground. Bring your hands down by your sides, palms facing down. And on your next inhale, just draw the belly button into the spine. You'll notice the tailbone starting to rise. So let's keep that going. Vertebrae by vertebrae, start to lift the pelvis up to the sky. So you're coming up onto your shoulders, pressing through the heels. Chin stays right where it is. Exhale slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, lowering back down, following your breath. So as the tailbone touches, the belly rises. So begin again. Draw the belly button in on your inhale. We're just going to follow our breath nice and slowly. How slow can you make this breath? Exhale in your own time, at your own speed, at your beat to your drum. Good. We'll just do one more of those. Inhale, nice and slow. And all the way down. And as the tailbone touches, just extend the arms out like airplane wings. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, just draw those knees over to the left. You can take your head the opposite direction. Inhale, come through center, other side. Follow your breath. Inhale through center. Nice and slowly exhale. Notice any messages your body might have, like, what the bloody hell are we doing this for? I'm aching. Ignore those ones. Well, no, don't ignore any. Just go, all right, I get it, but we're doing it, so pipe down. But the body will give you everything you need and so much more. Come back through center. When you're ready, just let's hug the left knee in towards the chest. Maybe extend that foot to the sky. Oh, it's so nice and straight, like on a yoga magazine, right? Not. Take the hand behind the hamstring. Just rotate the ankle. Other direction. Point flex, point flex. Hug that knee in. And place it down onto the ground. On your next inhale, hug the knee in. Extend it to the ceiling. Rotate the ankle. There's blue waiting to get in. Other direction. Draw it in towards the body. Give it a squeeze. Both knees in. Thank you. Oh, your breath smells. That's what I tell them all. Okay, give you a squeeze. Extend both legs up to the ceiling. Just let the knees hang, flex and point. Flex and point. Maybe the tops of the feet a little tight. Calves, Achilles. Just point, flex, rotate. Good. Hug those knees into the chest and slowly rock yourself up to seated. Take a deep inhale. Reach the hands up. And exhale. Take a twist out to your left. Oh. Once you've found your shape, inhale, lift up. Exhale, rotate round a little more. Inhale, back to center. Reach the hands up. Palms touch. Look up. Lengthen your spine before we ask it to twist over to the right. One hand on your knee, one hand behind. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rotate. Chin comes down. Good. Inhale, center. Good. Take your left hand down. Just reach overhead with the right. Good. Inhale, center. Reach down, other side. Inhale, center. Rotate, twist out. Inhale. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Chin comes down. Inhale, front, reach up. Exhale, other side. Take one breath here. Inhale. Rotate. Come back to the center. And exhale, forward fold. Fold it in. Chin to chest. Take a breath. Slowly come up. Inhale all the way up. Left hand down, reach overhead. Just linking those two movements. Inhale. Exhale, other side. Inhale, twist, rotate. Back to center. So you're allowing the breath to lead you, linking breath and movement. Vinyasa is the word, the Sanskrit word to describe this process. Inhale back to center. And just fold forward. Fingertips to the mat. Chin to chest. Slowly rise and come forward onto all fours. Good. Knees underneath hips. Hands underneath shoulders. Spread your fingers. Get a nice firm base. Curl the toes under for me. Gaze down at the thumbs. Drop the belly. Lift the chin. Just take those few cat and cows in your time. Pushing the mat away. Chin to chest. Inhale, drop the belly, stick the butt out, nose to sky. Exhale, push the mat away. Tilt the tailbone under. Noticing where there's tightness, where there's a little restriction in the body. So you can work around those restrictions. You can honor them, not kind of push through them and hurt yourself ever in a class. This is your vehicle, your car, your journey is happening because of this body. Coming to neutral, maybe side to side a little bit. Draw the shoulder to the hip, each side. Coming back to center, walking the knees into them together. Extend your left leg back, press through that ball of the foot. Press back through the heel. Get that Achilles tendon, a nice release there. And breathe. Maybe float that leg off. Maybe draw knee to nose. Hold it, press up. Extend that leg back. Maybe right hand can try to float. Just have a play for a breath or two. Reach with the fingers, extend with the heel. Replace the hand. Drop the toe down to the ground. Front leg. Rotate round to the side of your mat. So your right toes come behind you. Left foot plants into the ground. Walk the hands in. Come on up. Inhale. Left hand onto the long leg. Right hand reaches overhead. Reach up. Look up. Bring that right hand all the way down to your side. Reach over with the left. Gate pose. Look up. Now try to lift up a bit more. Spread those fingers. Your back toes curled under. Draw that hand down. Take that right foot all the way back around again. You're back in that Achilles stretch. Replace that knee. Come back to all fours. Replace your hands, your knees. Other side, other leg. Curl the toes under. Right leg extends back. Press the toe into the mat. Press back. Draw the body back. So you get a nice release in that calf, in that Achilles, in that fascia on the foot. Breathe, just look down at the floor. Shake your head side to side, no tension in the neck. Good, maybe lift that leg off for a breath or two. Flex the foot, squeeze. Try to lift up out of that left hip. So we kind of dump into it. So lift up, get the bone off bone. Maybe left hand extends long. Play with your balance for a moment. If you fall over, nobody can see you, so who cares? Who cares even if they can? Good. Drop the hand down, maybe knee to nose. Hug it in. Good. Extend that leg. Press back through the calf one more time. Now slowly walk the hands round to the side. Hang on, we go the other way. Walk the hands in, reach up, hands above the head. Right hand down to the long leg. I really tried to go the other way. I was like, hang on, that's not going to work. Good, left hand down. Right hand reaches overhead. Really reach up. Press through the pinky toe. Take one more breath. On your exhale, bring that hand down. Walk the left toes round. Replace the knees. Back to cat and cows. Good. Coming to neutral. Release the toes. And I would like you to sit back onto your heels for me. Draw the knees together. I want you to bring your heels to the outside of your hips. It's called Hero's Pose, Virasana. Now I want you to make sure your toes are pointing back for me, not splaying out to the side. Very important for your knees. And what we'll do, we'll take an inhale. And on an exhale, slowly, I'm going to move a little farther forward here. Slowly, just take the arms behind, fingers can point to the bum, and just get an extension on the front of the quads, front of your thighs. You can take your head back. You can wiggle your jaw a little bit, release that throat chakra. Maybe take an inhale. Exhale. Now, if this feels good and your knees have no issues, you could also lower your way down to your elbows. My knee is hiking up. That's my knee surgery knee. So I just let it do what it wants. I observe. Some of you may lay all the way back. One more breath and slowly begin to make your way out, very slowly. Good, come back all the way onto hands and knees, curl the toes under, start to lift the hips high. We'll come into our downward facing dog. Oh, it's been a few days, right? Take the feet apart, curl the toes in a little bit, so you're like a little pigeon toad. Press the body back towards the thighs. We're a little warmer. Come onto the toes, bend the knees deep. Draw the belly down to the thighs. Keep your gaze up at your belly button. If you can see past your boobs, I can't. Dearie me. Spread your fingers, exhale, draw the heels down towards the mat. Just trying your best to straighten your legs. Come high on the toes. Bend the knees deep. Draw belly down. Take a breath. Exhale, heels towards the ground. Good, walk the hands all the way back to the toes. Come onto your fingertips. You can have a soft bend in your knees. Bloody mosquitoes everywhere. Walk the feet in. Hip width now. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, fold in. Look at your knees. One more time. Inhale, flat spine. Exhale, fold in. This time all the way up. Press through the feet. Nice strong feet. Riff the hands. Riff them. You riff a guitar. Lift the hands up. Look up. Take a little side bend. You can bring your palms together. Inhale, look up. Exhale, other side. Good. Inhale, come all the way up. Take a little back bend. Squeeze the bum. Gaze back. Exhale, come all the way down the middle with the palms. Nice. Good. Little soft bend to the knees as you come down. Hamstrings kick in. Halfway lift. Look out. Walk the palms forward. Downward facing dog. Paddle out the heels this time. Press back through one heel. Press back through the other heel. Now what's your breathing doing? Deep inhale, deep exhale. Starting to warm the body and encourage energy, prana, to flow. In Sanskrit, pranayama, life force giving breath. Right? If we don't breathe, we're dead. Duh. It's not that bloody hard. So yoga, getting us breathing. Come on to the toes, bend the knees, step to the top of your mat this time. Halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, fold in. Come all the way up. Palms touch, look up. Palms together, take a little side bend. Good. Over to the side. Inhale. Exhale, other way. Inhale, tall, so your sun sal, take a back bend. Sun salutation, saluting the sun inside of each other, of ourselves. Halfway lift, palms down, step back, top of a plank. Or we step down to knees. No shame in any of our games, right? We lower down, elbows, hug them in. Release the feet, release the knees, press up. Let's hang out here for a moment. Spread your fingers. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Feel an extension all the way up the front side of your body, your hips. Maybe roll over onto one side because that's my favorite thing to do. Roll over other side. Come back to center. Curl the toes, hips high, downward facing dog. Paddle your heels. Now I've got a caterpillar on my mat. What are you doing? Go on, bugger off. Go on, off you go, go on. Whee. Honestly, it's like, it is a jungle here at my house. Centipedes, caterpillars, butterflies, and lots of mosquitoes. Good. Take 2 more breaths. Downward facing dog. And every morning when I try to meditate, the mosquito comes and bites my shoulder blades. It's awesome. I love it. Come high on the toes. Bend the knees. Walk, step, float, top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Now take your peace fingers. Walk your feet hip width apart. Peace fingers. Binding the big toes, thumb on top of big toenail. I need a pedicure. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, fold in. Pull up on those toes. Take your elbows out to the side and look at your nose, the tip of your nose. Now think about your tailbone lifting high up to the sky. See what that does to your lower back. Take 2 more breaths. Release the hands to the hips. On an inhale, come up to standing. That's it. Feet apart, hands down by the sides. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Maybe come up onto your toes for me. Onto your toes, balance. Drop to your heels, pick up all your toes. Feel like all 4 corners of your feet, right? Come back onto your toes. Have a little play, pick a gaze, don't move your gaze. Steadies your balance, slowly bend the knees. Oh, no. Lift the arms. Now fall back onto the heels. Lift all 10 toes. Chair pose. Breathe. Good. The weight's in your heels. Tailbone heavy. Relax your shoulders. Bring the palms in front of the heart and take a little twist over to the left. Good. Now press the palms together. Look up. Suck your belly button in. Keep that energy circulating in the body. Good. Inhale. Come back through center. Stay low with the knees. Exhale. Twist it right. Ooh. Right. Draw the belly in. Back to center. Come all the way up. Open out. Let it go. Forward fold. Bring it down. Halfway lift. This time I'd like you to step back with your left foot. A mosquito bit my ass. I'm serious. Oh, I'm my armpit. Good. Step back. Right foot. It's always a little random on this class. Take an inhale. Exhale. Drop to the knee. Inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, drop to the knee. Inhale, lift, press back. Drop to the knee. Exhale, press it back, draw the body back. Maybe step that back foot in about a foot. Front hands framing front foot. You can have a bend in that front leg, but try to draw that right hip back. Draw the head down towards the knee, nice hamstring release. Step left foot forward to join the right, bend the knees, sink the hips, come on up, chair pose. Good, palms together, twist right this time. Or go whichever direction you are right now. Inhale, back up. Exhale, other side. Take the gaze up, press through the hands. Inhale, come up, take a back bend, open out the arms. Oh, good morning. Inhale all the way up, exhale, fold in. Oh, there we go. Get that breath out. Halfway lift, this time step back, right foot. Drop down to the knee. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift the knee. Drop the knee. Lift the knee. One more time. Good. Draw the hips back. Maybe step that back foot in a little into your pyramid pose. Think about drawing that left hip back. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold over. Look at your knee. Just let that front hamstring release a little. Good. Step. Right foot to join left. Bend the knees, sink the hips, come back to chair pose. Exhale, stand tall. Hands come down through heart center. Take an inhale for me. Exhale it out through the mouth. And again, deep inhale. Deep exhale. Let's do one more. We are alive. Again, we get another go around. Take a deep inhale, reach the hands high. Exhale, fold in. Halfway lift. Palms down, feet back, plank position, or come onto all fours. So you're working on this shape. I'll come down to all fours. Elbows, let's go. Draw down slowly. Look forward, release through, press up. Draw shoulders back. Releasing the toes, a little soft bend. Just roll over. Let's get another hip one in. Nice IT band. Back to center. Other side. Come back through center. Curl the toes, hips high. Downward facing dog. And we'll take the feet, the toes come together. Take that right leg on an inhale. High to the sky. You can open out that hip. Draw the heel in. Lift the knee. See if you can see your foot underneath your armpit. And if you haven't shaved your armpit hairs, you know, what are you going to do? Nobody's around, right? Maybe rotate the ankle. Point the toe to the back of the room. Look forward. Draw that knee all the way through so you can plant the foot. Drop the back heel for me. Take a deep breath in and rise to your warrior number 1. Hands come up. Dip into that front leg. Breathe. 2 more breaths here. Back foot, back heel sealed, nice and strong. Reaching with the hands. Open out to 2. Draw the hands out. Draw the knee forward and take that front knee out to the side a little bit. It tends to roll in. Gaze, front middle finger. Take another inhale. Exhale. Straighten the front leg. Take both hands high above the head. Grab hold of that right wrist. Draw it back. Sky Archer. Releasing this whole right side of the body. Take 1 more breath here. Exhale, straighten the arms, straight into triangle pose. We draw the front arm forward. Left hip comes back. Hand drops down to a shin, maybe even to a block. Other hand reach high. Now I want you to imagine opposition between both fingertips, like a tug of war. Rotate the inside thigh, front inside thigh out. Draw the belly button in. Take 1 more breath. Exhale. Look down at the big toe. Draw that left hand down. Bend into that front leg. Into dragonfly. Right hand high to the sky. Draw the arm forward. Reach. Lift it up. Take it back. Inhale through center. Lift up. Exhale, forward and reach. Inhale through center. Drop the back heel. Come on all the way up to the side. Take a 5-star little back bend. Bend the knees. Bend the elbows into goddess pose. So lift your elbows up. Keep your knees bent. Maybe palms touch. Elbows bend. Palms touch, look up. Elbows bend. Maybe squeeze the elbows together. Press them. Palms together. Press up. Little pulse. 4 more. 2, 1. Open out. We've had a nice inside thigh stretch while we've been messing around. Inhale, come all the way up. Twist it all the way to the back. Right elbow, left knee. Little twist out. Press back through that back heel. Look up to the sky. 1 more breath. Good. Inhale, come all the way up. Reversing the warrior. Dip into that left knee. Right hand reaches all the way overhead. Take 1 more breath here. And we'll finish with a little balance, a little play. Draw that top hand down in front of your left toe. Slowly start to draw that back leg in. Drawing it in. See if you can lift it and draw the right arm up. It's called half moon Ardha Chandrasana. Now, if you have a block, you can grab a block here. Place your hand on a block. Let's just play with this little balance. Reach the hand up. Now I want you to think about opening out that hip. Flex the foot, strong. Gaze down at the floor. And if you're wobbling, nobody can see you. We're not on Zoom. Good. Soften that front knee. Drop the back foot. Move your block. Come all the way. Windmill down. Back to the front of your mat. Take a breath. Right foot goes back. You can come to downward facing dog or draw forward, take your vinyasa. Inhale it through. Exhale, curl toes, hips high. Downward facing dog. Draw the toes together. When you're ready, left foot high to the sky. Curl the heel in, look underneath that armpit. Rotate the toes. Take an inhale, point the toe to the back, draw it through in between the hands. Drop the back heel, come on up to your warrior number one. We take 3 breaths in each pose, so you have time. Breathe. Open out to 2. Back heel's down. Gaze over your front middle finger. And watch that leg. Inhale. Come all the way up. Straighten. Palms together. Grab that left wrist. Draw back. Sky archer. Reach back. Get a nice release. Good. Straighten out the arms into your triangle pose. Reach, reach, reach. Drop the hand. Other hand reaches high. Lengthen on your inhale. Exhale, open out a little more. Gaze down at the big toe. Inhale, come up. Come all the way round to the back of your mat. Left hand down. Right hand reaches up. Dragonfly twist. Take an inhale, draw the hand forward. Inhale, draw it back up. Exhale, take it back. Gaze back, and again, we'll do 3 of those. So just getting a little shoulder mobility. And if your shoulder's tight, just stay here, or stay here. Take an inhale, come all the way up, 5-star, to the side of your mat. Dip down to goddess. Good, inhale, come up. Exhale, dip down. Let's do 5 dips. Dip down. 2 more. 1 more. And hold. Maybe one heel comes off the ground. Maybe other heel comes off the ground. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Take an inhale, rise up. Rotate to the back with a twist. Back heel comes off the ground. Left elbow, right knee. Stay with me. I know the internet's going crazy. Good, release, open up. Take another little back bend, then dip into that front knee. Right hand in front of right toes. Let's just finish off with a little balance. Rise up. Draw that back leg up. Reach up with the hands. Soften the front leg. Draw down. Windmill all the way back to the front of your mat. Hands down, left foot back. Take your vinyasa, draw the body forward, lower down. Release, you can come down to your knees, or however your vinyasa looks for you. Downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Spread your fingers, notice your breathing. Drop down to the knees. Walk the hands into the knees. Walk the hands all the way up. Take a deep breath. Bring the hands in behind the hips into your waist. Draw the elbows together. Take an inhale, a little back bend. Press the hips forward. Take the gaze up to the ceiling. If that feels good, maybe one hand on one heel, other hand on the other heel. Press forward with the hips. Shoulder blades together, look up. Now if the neck hurts, just keep neutral. Notice your breathing a little softer. Or maybe you're hyperventilating right now. Who am I to know? Slowly climbing out the way you got in. One hand back to the hip, other hand back to the hip. Take a deep inhale. Release the toes. Come back to child's pose. Knees together. Draw the palms behind you. Draw the forehead down to the ground. Take 10 breaths in child's pose for me. Take a deep inhale. Slowly draw the hands forward in front of you. Press up onto all fours. You can take a few cat and cows if they feel good. Good. Coming into neutral spine. And I'd like you to cross your left leg over in front of your right. Did you see that? So left knee's in front of the right. Walk the feet out a little bit. Yeah, there's a gnarly one coming up. I'm sorry. Slowly start to draw back. I want to cry. I'm just being dramatic. Okay, so taking the feet out, it's called Gomukhasana, cow pose. Cow-faced pose. Oh. Now, options here. So this is, pretty tight. You could sit on your block, your pillow. It'll still, you'll feel it, but it might not be as tight. So pick your choice. Take a deep inhale. Let's extend the arms out like airplane wings and get a nice upper back release at the same time. Take your opposite hand underneath. So opposite hand to top leg. It'll be your right hand. Left elbow on top. See if you can twist the palms together. Take an inhale, lift up. And exhale, just draw the elbows in. Draw the body forward. Let's take a few breaths here. Slowly rise. Release the arms behind you, maybe clasping the fingers together. Take a little inhale, release those shoulders, shoulder blades together. Exhale, release the hands. If you've got a block, release the block. Draw forward onto your hands. Release that foot. Sit back on the bum. Plant the feet in front. Take the feet either side of your mat. Just inhale. Take a few windshield wipers. And you get a nice little bum massage. That's your bonus right there. Little bum and hip massage. Take your time. Windshield wipers, probably the wrong way to describe it, right? We'll be going like hell. Good. Extend the legs long. Extend the legs wide for me. Wide angle. Grab your flab, pull it out from under your bum cheeks. Take an inhale. And exhale, slowly just draw the body forward. Relax the elbows, relax the head. And if you get stuck, take another inhale. Lift up through the chest, exhale, draw forward a little more. Just relax your hands on your shins. Any tension left in your neck, just release side to side. Good, slowly draw the body up. Draw the heels in together, cross the ankles. Slowly come back onto all fours. We've got another side, so this time, cross the right leg over. Left leg, cross it behind. Walk the feet out a little bit. You can draw the hands back. Oh, sit down. Wiggle those feet out and try to plant both hips on the ground. Again, a block is really great here to lift your hips a little higher. Take the arms out. This time, left hand underneath, right hand on top. Draw the palms together. Feel that release in the shoulders. Draw the body forward. Close your eyes and breathe. Notice all the sensations firing off into your head. They probably sound like, ow, oh, shoot, oh, flipping heck, and things kind of like that. Breathe, soften into the hips if you can. Soften the back of the shoulders. See what happens when you tell your body what to do, when you ask it. Let's take 3 more breaths. Deep breaths, breathe into that space, create space in those joints. Slowly rise, release the hands. Slowly uncross the legs. Bring the feet together this time. Windshield wiper. Take the chin the other way. And just extend the legs long. Remove the flesh from your sit bones. Take a deep inhale. Reach up if you like. Lengthen the spine. Look up and exhale. Draw the body forward. Oh, hands to the shins. Take an inhale. Lengthen. Lift up through the chest. Draw the shoulders down. And come forward. Right? Maybe a little tight this morning or maybe not. Every day different. Relax the chin. Relax the elbows now. Just let them go. Take a deep inhale, a deep exhale. No pulling, no making things happen, just letting things be. Slowly rise. Find your way gently onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock a little side to side if that feels good. Maybe extend the legs high to the sky. Just rotate the ankles. Draw the knees in. Give yourself a squeeze. And slowly just extend the legs long down to the end of your mat. Hands down by the side. Take a deep inhale and sigh it out. Let go of your shoulders, let go of the fingers. Let the feet fall apart. Time to rest. Soft inhale for me. And a soft, soft exhale. Slowly coming back into your body. Feeling those fingers, maybe touching the fingers to the thumb. Wiggling the toes. A good morning stretch. It's how the body is sending the energy from the fingertips to the tips of the toes. Hugging the knees into the chest. Give yourself a squeeze and find your way over onto your right side. Take a breath and then press yourself up. Cross-legged seated position. Deep inhale, deep exhale. And again, deep inhale. Exhale it out through the mouth. Notice how free-flowing and deep that breath is now. Drawing the palms together to just seal in your practice with gratitude. A little Sanskrit blessing to finish today. You can repeat it in your head or out loud with me. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings be happy, may all beings be safe, and may all beings be free from suffering. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi just means peace, peace, peace. Today and every day. Namaste.